Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. The Miracle of Mindfulness. We're continuing reading the book. Every act is a rite, a ritual, a ceremony. Suppose there is a towering wall from the top of which we can see vast distances, but there is no apparent means to climb it. Only a thin piece of thread hanging over the top and coming down both sides. A clever person will tie a thicker string onto one end of the thread, walk over to the other side of the wall, then pull on the thread, bringing the string to the other side. Then he will tie the end of the string to a strong rope and pull the rope over. When the rope has reached the bottom of one side and is secured on the other side, the wall can be easily scaled. Our breath is such a fragile piece of thread. But once we know how to use it, it can become a wondrous tool to help us surmount situations which would otherwise seem hopeless. Our breath is the bridge from our body to our mind, the element which reconciles our body and mind, and which makes possible oneness of body and mind. Breath is aligned to both body and mind, and it alone is the tool which can bring them both together, illuminating both and bringing both peace and calm. Many persons and books discuss the immense benefits that result from correct breathing. They report that a person who knows how to breathe is a person who knows how to build up endless vitality. Breath builds up the lungs, strengthens the blood, and revitalizes every organ in the body. They say that proper breathing is more important than food, and all of these statements are true. Years ago, I was extremely ill. After several years of taking medicine and undergoing medical treatment, my condition was unimproved. So I turned to the method of breathing and, thanks to that, was able to heal myself. Breath is a tool. Breath itself is mindfulness. The use of breath as a tool may help us obtain immense benefits, but these cannot be considered as ends in themselves. These benefits are only the byproducts of the realization of mindfulness. In my small class in meditation for non Vietnamese, there are many young people. I've told them that if each one can meditate an hour each day, that's good. But it's nowhere near enough. You've got to practice meditation when you walk, stand, lie down, sit, and work, while washing your hands, washing the dishes, sweeping the floor, drinking tea, talking to friends, or whatever you are doing. While washing the dishes, you might be thinking about the tea afterwards, and so try to get them out of the way as quickly as possible in order to sit and drink tea. But that means that you are incapable of living during the time you are washing the dishes. When you are washing the dishes must be the most important thing in your life. Just as when you're drinking tea must be the most important thing in your life. When you're using the toilet, let that be the most important thing in your life, and so on. Chopping wood is meditation. Carrying water is meditation. Be mindful 24 hours a day, not just during the 1 hour you may allot for formal meditation or reading scripture and reciting prayers. Each act must be carried out in mindfulness. Each act is a rite, a ceremony. Raising your cup of tea to your mouth is a ceremony. Does the word rite seem too solemn? I use that word in order to jolt you into the realization of the life and death matter of awareness. Thank you very much. Moving along. Thank you. Let us make every movement a ceremony, a rite, R-I-T-E. Thank you.